Hi everyone, thank you guys so much for tuning in. Welcome, we are here for you. This is the full moon reading for you, Capricorn. This is in Taurus this year, this eclipse we see here in November. Let's jump into it and see what is at play. And I was meditating on your energy, and I was getting that there are some things that really are quite important coming up. And I mean, that's not too surprising, right? The full moon and being an eclipse. So let's jump into the energies. I was sort of seeing a few energies coming through as I was already preparing before I turn on the camera. And first of all, before we begin, I want to say thank you for hitting the like. Thank you for sharing this video, and thank you for subscribing as well. It's really cool to connect with you guys in these different ways. So, all right, now Capricorn, I see that you are in a period. Well, let's say it like this. Let's clear the energy. You are changing. I hear it like this. You're shifting your perspective. There are things that are going to change by way of not just what you change in your life, but it's by way of a sort of consequence. We'll say, like, okay, I changed this in my life, and by way of that, these other aspects of my life may change too. This can be as simple as like, well, I'm literally moving my job, and so I have to physically move my location. This is for some of you. Like, let's say you're going to start a job. Yeah. You're going to be changing a lot around here, maybe actually like in your environment physically. And so that means you're going to physically move. But I'm seeing it more as well, like in terms of how your outlook. Okay, some of you, like, I see your friend circles here changing in a big way within the next 6 years, big time. And this is an eclipse. We're looking at the eclipse. Obviously, we're looking at 6 years on either end with the eclipse because it happens in a much bigger wave. The eclipse is quite intense. So it's in Taurus. That's a fellow earth sign like you, Capricorn. But of course, you're ruled by Saturn, quite a different frequency than Venus, which rules Taurus. No, but some of you here, let's clear, you're changing in a big way here, Capricorn. I feel like, okay, some of you have realized a lot here. Yeah, the King of Cups upright coming through with the World in reverse. There are things you've really realized. I think that you've realized, though, as well, that it's like kind of your journey, okay? And it's up to you to continue to call out what you believe is true for you. It's going to be hard at times. People may not quite understand, like, why you're moving in that direction, what that really means in the grander scheme of things. That's understood because they're not you, right? And some of you, Capricorn, I feel like you've been making some pretty different decisions. I hear that. Different when it comes to the comparison to what others expect of you. Ooh, very interesting. The devil coming through right there. Yeah, on that note. You're redefining you and how you show up for you. And the fact that you show up for you. Maybe people are not expecting that. Wow, Capricorn's not giving in to like what I thought he needed to do in his life. I hear like that. What she wanted to do in her life. Yeah. Queen of Wands in reverse. Some of you here, I feel like you've sort of mastered the art of not giving a hot damn. This is for some of you. Yeah, I've mastered it. I hear that, Nat. I've mastered it. Yeah, I don't really take really into consideration what other people feel I need to be doing. When it comes to my story in my life, ooh, my history. I hear that as well. Is for me to change. But I choose whether or not, okay, I do. And if I do, in which way? So you're taking control and you're taking matters into your own hands. Yeah, this is kind of like maybe on one level kind of strange. I don't know why that would be. I mean, you're taking responsibility as you see it. I think that's kind of what I'm feeling as well here for you. It's like you're being really brave. Yeah, you're being responsible with changing things, and it's not easy. And you are ruled by Saturn here, Capricorn. You are definitely, this is quite a frequency archetype. We're talking about Saturn is the physical paradigm, okay? So those have a lot of Saturn in the chart. Sometimes it's like they feel like it's up to me. It's on me to change this. And that's the irony because Saturn is what rules the sustenance of certain mantras as well, which can be hard. It's like if you're on the higher spectrum of Capricorn, okay, it's like that energy, may be more helpful to you. As you might see it at times, to kind of carry out. But cyclically, I hear that. The Wheel of Fortune reverse right there. But yeah, it's like sometimes you can get into a rut or a pattern with Saturn energy, focusing on what has been, what is dependable. Now, the question is innovation with the devil. So I see that you're at a point where you don't want to pretend like you know what you're doing. I hear that as well. Interesting. Okay, you don't want to pretend like, something is real to you. I'm hearing it in the sense like, okay, yeah, no, the Magician, you want to transform. No, you want a whole new way of life. I hear that as well. The Magician. Three of Cups, the Page of Cups. I'm curious to know at what point in the journey this kind of started to come about. You have the Two of Cups in your theme. Oh, some of you here are about to transform your love life. I hear that. Some of you are getting ready to incorporate magic. I hear that into what you do on a daily basis. I don't know what that's. What is magic? Okay, yeah, what is that about? Yeah, for everybody. This is something you feel it's unique to you now. But there is a question, and I was really getting that Aries reading coming through a little bit here for you. Some of you want to be more private. It's as simple as that. Yeah, I don't really need like anyone else's confirmation. I'm hearing that as well. I don't really need to like make sure that I'm on the right path given what other XYZ person is doing in their life. Like it's just not. That's not. Gonna make me feel happy or successful. Let's pull here about six. Let's do a Celtic cross. The Hermit's in reverse in the deep past. I feel there were things that you had to crumble, okay? Like, these are silly things, though. It's like, it's silly. I'm living for who? No. I'm not living, I'm sorry. I'm not here for the Hermit and, like, wanting to make sure the Hermit is happy in his life. I have to make myself happy. The Devil's in reverse in the current state. Seven of Wands in reverse in the recent past. There could be a religious side to this, something that was a little bit, like, you had to dance around this, a little bit awkward, like, or there's a question of patterns when it comes to the family, when it comes to, it's like, well, let me say it like this. Oh, I thought it would make him really happy, like, if I sort of like, well, or you knew it would make them happy. I knew it would make so-and-so happy, the Hermit happy. I knew it would make the Hermit happy if I did this in this way. Okay? But you're kind of at the point where you are actually not respecting that. The fact that they're expecting you to do something that they want. Okay, hopefully this message is like clear. It seems pretty specific. Somebody here, maybe you were under the impression that something was even more acceptable. Like, let's clear it. No, you're getting brave here, Capricorn. I'm hearing, I don't have to love her doll and her dress the way that you do. Like, somebody is kind of, maybe they were possibly trying to even, like, put you on the spot. It's, like, one of those moments, like, oh, isn't this so beautiful? Yeah, we all love the same thing. It's like, I actually, I don't know about that, This is through years of energy, years of time. Some of you are starting to just put your needs, again, ahead of that of others, like, so-called. I don't think that really, it's like, why would someone really want you to do what they want you to do? If that makes sense, like, is that really what they want? Like, in the core of it, maybe you felt like, let's clear it, if you were to do what they wanted, it would be giving into a reality that is not actually high vibration. It's like, I would just be kind of like saying, yeah, and just doing it according to how they want it. No, for some of you, you went through a period of, I don't want to say darkness, but like a feeling like you were really, really losing, grips with what you have known for quite some time. Like, you had to really let go of something, I think, without really really being able to identify where that leads. Eight of Cups in reverse. It's bravery, ultimately. The Eight of Cups is in reverse in the energetic pathway. Some of you lost friends over this. Yeah. Okay. The near future is the Three of Swords. I see that you have come a long way with this, but there are still things that you feel you're not there yet with, and you know it. Like, I know that I still have to be brave here. I know I still have to go at it alone. This is for some of you, the Three of Swords are bright. Some of you have a lot of pressure on you. The lot of pressure. You feel like somebody doesn't understand you, or they won't understand you. This is for some now. You're in this phase, Capricorn, of like, okay, I'm not scared. I hear it like that. Maybe you're expecting something. I know I'm going to lose friends. I hear that. Three of Swords upright in the near future. We're going to get further into it. What's that about? Five of Cups upright in the hopes and fears. And the Nine of Cups in reverse leading you out. Okay. Some of you feel like you're thrown into a situation, but this is karmic. This is part of it. Like, you realize that things are kind of uncomfortable, but they need to be real. It's not about being right, okay? I see you're changing things in your world. You're shifting things in out of place. Things that you maybe agreed to in the past that you didn't really truly want in your heart space, Here, the Wheel of Fortune reverse and the Hierophant upright. Yeah, exactly. I mean, yeah, so-called losing. Yeah, I mean, if you're going to lose someone for being true to you, then was it really a friendship? But anyways, let's clear it. The Hierophant upright. Yeah, some of you here, let's clear the energy. Okay. Some of you, can be a metaphor. I'm going to make an example. Someone in the past possibly was more, this could be an aspect of you, the Hermit in reverse. You realize here that maybe you were like, somebody was a commitment phobe. They're going to kind of slowly, gradually realize that they actually don't really want that. They're going to lose that sense, though, of, I'm hearing hermit, hermitness. I kind of hear like that. For something else that is more meaningful to them. So again, whatever this change or shift is for you, I feel like at first it feels really uncomfortable, or you feel kind of like naked. I see somebody who looks kind of like wet and cold, and it's like windy. Yeah, I see someone like with no clothes on. They're like cold and wet. I just hear that, and I'm seeing the wind. Yeah, some of you feel maybe judged, or you feel like you will be. Yeah. Yep. Big time. Knight of Pentacles upright, mirroring the Fool in reverse, and the Knight of Swords in reverse between the two. Page of Wands upright. It's like, I realize I have no idea what I'm doing, but I do. And that is you being you. Somebody feels silly, though, a little bit. At the same time, there is possibly, like, a psychological side to this. Interesting. What's that about? The Eight of Cups in reverse. I just keep hearing this for some reason. Like, you're losing family, you're losing friends over things that you feel you need to do for you. Let's clear the energy. What's that about? We're going to pull a monthly spread on this. Ace of Swords upright in the deep past. World in reverse. And yeah, there was something ridiculous going on. You felt maybe, this is a clue, you felt kind of used, or you felt kind of like someone was trying to brainwash you to do something in a very particular way, like for a very specific reason. Like, okay, even if I was going to do that, like, all right, but I wasn't honestly even really thinking of doing it in the first place, and then it was kind of set up like I had to do it like for that reason. So there's something uncomfortable here that you got out of. I see that. If this is resonating, for how many people is this resonating? And if it is resonating, can you hit the like button? I see 19 likes and 60 people in the room, and I'm looking at as well the chat in a second here. Let's see. You can type in the chat 1 to 19. All right, judgment in the theme, yeah. I just keep seeing it, Capricorn, like, you realize I have to let go of this to have that. It's a sacrifice, so-called. Some of you are in love with someone, truly in love with somebody. Maybe your family won't accept them. It's like, oh, I got to do what I got to do. 9 of Pentacles in reverse. But for a large number of you, I feel like you're going to step out of singlehood. You're going to step out of the hermit energy for some. If you've been, like, single, lonely, and quote-unquote loving it, like, I think you're going to realize maybe for some that you want something more than that in your life, for whatever it's worth. Like, I don't want to be alone. No, I don't want to sit at home and have dinner alone for three years of my life. I heard that as well. Like, you want to be with somebody here. This is for some. Now, yeah, in 3D, and it can be related to a project you launch, possibly, for example, you had a virtual business. Maybe you want to shift it around, and we're going to pull monthly cards to see when that shift takes place. Let's clear. You want to be more like maybe in person with your clients. This is, for example, let me get the chat, though. Where the hell is the chat? You guys, thank you so much for your likes on the Libra reading, by the way. Wow, it was very impressive. We were, like, over in the 200s. Thank you guys for your likes. The likes help the video circulate. It really does. Yeah, and if the video gets enough likes and views and enough watch time in the first, like, 15 minutes, yeah, of it posting, YouTube will take that video and, like, really, like, they'll, like, billboard it. So if you're liking the channel and the content, yeah, because I've noticed, like, some YouTube content creators, they're really out there. It's like every time you come onto YouTube, people, yeah, they're basically like advertising their videos. So if you like this channel and you want to help it grow, then you can really do so. You can play a part in that by hitting the like within the first 15 minutes of a video launching. And yeah, so take it as well. But thank you guys for your support, of course. Whatever's meant to be. Okay, the divine is in control here, right? Okay, 9 of Cups in reverse, 8 of Cups in reverse. Now, for some of you here, you realize, like, someone is making fun of you. What is this about? Okay, it's taking me to the Aries reading. You do not depend on how others see you in this change that you make. For some of you, it's like, I'm seeing even somebody who was like, they were maybe a bro, and they felt like this was something realistic for a period of their life. Like, they're like maybe even thinking, I'm always going to be a bro. It's 12 o'clock. Like, yeah, not much is going to change here. And then, you know, come like another year later, maybe they even, you know, somebody here meets someone and that changes the way they see relationships. It's like, no, I don't want to be a bro anymore. It's something like this. I'm seeing lemons here. Yeah, somebody changes your world here, Capricorn. Oh my goodness. In a big way. I feel like you weren't expecting this. Now, okay. Yeah, I feel like there's a side of this, though. It's like you're going to have to change maybe your lifestyle. Like, you have to maybe go to your friends and say it. Maybe it's like, yeah, let's clear it. It's like your friends are going to be like, bro, what? You're, like, in a relationship? It's like, yeah, this is going to have to change. 6 of Cups upright and the advice, you guys. 7 of Pentacles in reverse. You realize, like, it's not hot to be, like, I'm just gonna be honest, like, to be kind of, like, pretending, like, you don't want to be in love with this person. I hear like that as well. And I feel like, yeah, this is known, but it's a matter of acting on that. Page of Cups in reverse. Like, maybe you felt it for a long time, but you didn't kind of embody the knowingness. Like, I knew in my heart I was in love with her. I hear that. But I wasn't allowing that to come through in my speech. I hear it like this. How many of you are dating somebody, but they won't say I love you? Depending on how many planets they have in Capricorn, they may not talk at all. Maybe even on the day. Maybe they got, like, yeah, chalked up, like, closed up. They could have a moon in Capricorn, here, moon in Taurus, moon in Virgo, moon in Leo, possibly moon in the 5th house. But it's something with, like, their environment, yeah, their friends or family, yeah. Yeah, some of you dating a Pisces, I see this. If you are, I feel like they have a lot of Pisces in the chart, like a lot. Like they are very watery, possibly. Let's get some clues on that. Who are you with, Capricorn? What's going on? The Magician upright. They could be a Sag. I'm hearing Scorpio as well. Fool. Ooh, they're very. Ooh, okay, Capricorn. Some of you, either this is an industry you're getting into, or this is something that someone you're into is into. Something, yeah. This is even like maybe they're in an industry. It's like, you know those moments. Death card right there. I was like, where's the Death card? I'm willing to bet you on the Magician. Right there, it pops out on the Nine of Pentacles. Yeah, some of you. Let's clear the energy. Okay, you know those moments when, let's say, like for years on end, like you were living as Shrek. Okay, let's just say. Then someone comes along and you have a connection with them, and it's very, very deep and meaningful. Like, whoa. Okay. And you start to realize, okay, actually, maybe I don't want to live in, like, video game world. I'm hearing that. King of Pentacles upright. Okay, maybe I just don't want to, you know, live, yeah, they start to change your perspective on life, like, and I see for some of you, Capricorn, and it's really reminding me of your November reading, which, by the way, was really, really powerful, very interesting, Chariot upright, themes that were coming through in that reading, Chariot on the Death card. This person kind of brings something out of you, it's like, but yeah, and it's something maybe that they're into. Let's say you start dating someone who loves, like, blueberries, maybe they, like, own a blueberry farm. I'm just hearing that. It's like you, suddenly, it's like your taste starts to change a little bit. This is what I'm saying, and for that to happen for a cat is very, very curious, because, yep, Knight of Cups upright on the King of Pentacles upright. Oh, here we go. On the Ten of Wands upright, yeah. Yeah, but then it's like I see that, let's clear. Then you go back to, like, your friend circles or, like, your so-called old world. And it's like, there you feel the shift. It's like, it's one of those moments where it's like, oh, I don't want to apply to this world anymore. I hear it like this. Very, very interesting, Cap. Okay, there are things that you're gonna have to let go of. It's like, well, if I get married, this is for some, if I get married, I'm gonna have to, like, stop hanging out with, like, the bros, you know, kind of vibe. But it's like, you know that that's ultimately the direction you're moving in. This is what I'm hearing. High Priestess in reverse. Yeah, Capricorn, if you're dealing with a Pisces, oh my god, they are in love with you. They are in it. They want you, and vice versa. This is for some. You could be dealing with someone who's got a lot of, again, Capricorn even. Maybe it's a vice versa reading. It could be cross-watcher. But someone who's got a lot of Leo, Scorpio, Pisces, Virgo. They could even be, with the Magician and the Fool, something about teaching. There's something about their lifestyle that you are kind of, like, you're taking on. There's gonna be some haters, Cap. I'm sorry, like, and I think you know it. I think you know. There's something you're kind of expecting, almost even. It's kind of, for some, it might be exciting. Yeah, no. There's a side to this where it's like, but yeah, it's kind of thrill. It's part of the thrill. Like, we're basically going to be a power couple. I'm hearing that, but that requires of you to be brave. Well, let's clear the energy. You're going to be your lifestyle, Cap. It's even reminding me of the Sagittarius reading. Yeah, no, listen, Capricorn, one-on-one between me and you, you're going to have some haters. People are not going to be seeing where you're going because, well, let's be quite honest. Like, they're not really wanting to, okay, because those are the conditional connections where it's like, well, we always used to eat, like, you know, frog legs together. I don't know what that's about. Like, lovers in the Six of Wands on the Moon in reverse. Like, we always used to do this together, and, like, it's like their lifestyle, they're dependent on you. Like, you're gonna lose these friends, you guys. Love and light, like, this is gonna change. Yeah, big time. Some of you want to be an illustrator. Whoa, okay, the tower's on the floor. You've been wanting to make this change for a long time, Capricorn. But it's like, what is holding you in that space? Knight of Swords, where it's like, I know what I want to do, but I just have to, like, let go of X, Y, Z. And you know what it is. You know, you guys, some of you dealing with people, possibly, they're in your environment. They every time you try to, like, announce this message, they want to, like, close the chapter of the book. Like, they don't want, even when you tell them, hey, I'm thinking about, like, marrying, like, Margaret, it's like, they're like, oh, bro, like, you don't want it, let's clear it. Yeah, so I see that what's happening is you're going to start realizing that they're not compatible with you anymore. Maybe if they're friends, whatever it is, okay? There's just not a compatibility. Like, I see you stepping away. I'm hearing something on Twitter. Maybe you're going to start unfollowing people. It's just, like, it's not healthy. Like, the things that you're observing here, it's not where it's like I don't like your mentality around relationships. I'm hearing that. Seven of Swords on the lovers. This is like your friend circle. I'm hearing this, the Capricorn. I'm hearing Taurus. Maybe you have a really good friend. He won't stop talking about, like, other girls, like, boobs, living light. Yeah, Hierophant on the floor. Yeah, you even, like, feel like you leave their place feeling like it's not like good. Yeah, they put this is the Aries reading. reincarnated with the Sag reading. They like put, let's clear the Leo Sag, they're small-minded Capricorn. These people are not, yeah, they're not really your style, your type. Okay, like they're not, okay, Temperance upright on the Hierophant upright, the two, yeah, no, you guys, I'm just getting the vibe. It's just a low one. It's a low vibe with the Seven of Wands mirror and the Two of Cups. Like, their idea of friendship and relationships, it's like, you realize it's small. No, and they're jealous, love and light. This is through and through reminding me, you guys, of the Aries reading. It's like they're kind of, you go and tell them, hey, I'm really excited. Like, maybe you even show them a picture of your girlfriend or whatever. It's like, they talk it down. I don't know what that's about. Or they say something about, I don't know what's going on. Okay, it's just not really, I feel that you're out of this. You're out of this mindset. You're out of this storyline. You're out of it. Let's clear it. Ten of Cups on the Hierophant. I feel like you're not respecting them anymore. Whoever this is, you have no respect. I'm sorry. You're seeing it clearly. Like, you guys are just bros. Like, you're always kind of like living in the same. Yeah, no, you're starting to realize they're not even like really in a relationship themselves. Like, they're not my. You know what I'm saying? Nine of Swords upright. It's like, who are you to tell me that? Who are you to tell me that? Like, okay, the Four of Cups upright. I'm gonna get into the chat really quickly. Is this resonating? Please feel free to comment. Now, somebody here wants to know maybe about your personal life. You know how you feel about it. You're sold on it. You're clear on it. You have respect for your story in your life. Maybe you just don't want to share it anymore. Maybe that's the point you're at. This can be for some. Like, you know exactly, okay, yeah, you know what you're doing. And maybe it's more now, like, I'm going to just kind of hush on this because I'm not going to get into a debate. Like, this is even your personal life. You don't need to run it by, like, maybe your family or your friends, especially if you realize that they're not in alignment with you. Emperor in reverse, the Hermit upright. No. Okay, so let's continue. Let's clear it. This is a small message for some. If there's a financial situation where, like, they're holding something up financially, only if you follow their certain guidelines when it comes to being or doing something that is approved socially, but it's, like, political, even if you do, you have to do it in a very particular way. I feel like you're going to stop telling them about, like, anything you're doing truly for yourself. That's just a very particular message. If some of you may be dating a Capricorn who is in politics, I hear this. There's something, like, weird going on, awkward going on, where it's, like, they've chosen to completely, like, not associate even with a certain group of people. This is for some. Yeah, someone is holding their personal life to the side. I'm hearing that. They're actively, like, not telling people, like, yeah. So let's continue. Let's clear. Yeah. No, they know this is just drama. Oh my god. Justice and... Okay, so maybe you're hanging out with people who, like, they had, like, failed marriages, like, multiple love and light. I don't know. This is not to be like, oh, you had a failed marriage. No. But it's not even failed. What does failure mean? It's more like, this is the mentality, the mantra, like, they live like that. Maybe that's the perspective, like, oh, yeah, like, let's look at it like that. Seven of Pentacles upright. Three of Cups upright. Okay, how you know that what this is, you want to get the hell out of there. This is for some. When you're there and you're hanging out there and you're at that party, you don't want to, you just don't feel it. You don't feel good there. The Sun and the Page of Swords. Okay? The Hangman's on the floor, like, you feel even it takes time away from what you really love. This is a message that may come through 6 months down the line. So let's get into the monthly now. I'm curious to see. We'll do a yearly spread. What are we looking at? Because there are things that I feel you've sacrificed even, like, maybe I see a shift happening here where, like, in the past, you were, like, really giving, like, you were kind of, like, you were already on the other side of the spectrum with that where, how do we say this? How do we say this? There's something that's messing with your ability to manifest. I'm going to be quite honest. It comes down to your energy, your time, what you're putting your time and your energy into. Let's clear the energy. Yeah, I see that you really were, like, putting a lot of time. Yeah, this is friend circles. Yeah, you might have even moved away from this person or this group of people. It's like I see you saving your energy and your time for something else. Yeah, okay. But then it's like the process is gradual. I see that there's a shift happening even further, like beyond. Maybe you don't physically hang out with them or as much. I see you, like, really going to start to see it. Like, okay, I don't have to save face. I'm hearing even, like, I don't need to show up. I hear it like this. You're going to play situation. It's kind of like a general message there, but yeah, hopefully it does make sense for you. Let's see what else. Like, yeah. I feel like maybe you even at a certain point shared your journey with someone and, like, you were hoping that they would kind of, like, be happy for you or, like, excited for you, and then they kind of, like, knocked it down. It's like, okay, I'm kind of done with that. I'm not going to be, like, no. But putting myself out, like, vulnerable for you. Okay. It's kind of one of those moments. Like, I thought you were there for me. All right. You talked me out of what I clearly was, like, yeah, this is the Aries energy. And I was really hoping, like, when I was meditating, I'm like, oh man, not again, but yeah, look, I mean, you want to know what's holding you, right? December is the Two of Swords. Because sometimes we hold on to things, like, we think, what's the harm? Like, I'm just talking to this guy, like, every day. It's like, no, it's like, yeah, and I think you put more priority on that. Okay, calling it out. The fact that I'm literally listening to that, hearing that, listening to his stories about his mom, I'm hearing that as well. I don't know. Okay, the star up, right? Jan. Five of Wands in reverse, Fab. You're moving into a major state of abundance here. Like, let's clear it. I think part of this change happens when you put more time and energy, you start to invest more in yourself and what brings you higher, what brings you up in terms of vibration, especially. That's the point where you're like, okay, I would much rather do that than, like, put my time and energy into, like, things that other people, you know, are going to be wanting control over down the line. Maybe you want to even start your own business. It's like you're stepping maybe out of, like, working for somebody else. You want to start your entrepreneurial. Now, okay, I still see that this is December, Jan. I feel like you haven't fully made the shift yet. December, Jan, Feb, March, April. There's something in April. It's like, you can see the full extent of it. Like, wow, I realize how much I am putting into that. Let's clear the energy. I realize how much, like, I'm also dependent maybe on them, like, subconsciously, like, to give me that feedback. I don't know. I feel like some of you moved, yeah. It was even embarrassing if you're dating someone, okay, or yeah, and you've got, like, a social life that is, like, kind of making the relationship awkward. I feel like you're going to take time away from it. Okay, the Queen of Cups in reverse. It's like, yeah, because you want to spend more time maybe with someone else. Queen of Cups in reverse, this comes through December, Jan, Feb, March, April, May. May is the Queen of Cups in reverse. Some of you may admit something here in May. You may have admitted something to somebody in May. June is the Two of Pentacles in reverse. Some of you want to save up for something. July, Eight of Wands. It could be like, hey, I want to save my money even, you know. August is the Ten of Pentacles in reverse. People are like, hey, where are you? What's going on? It's like, you got to do what you got to do, you know? I'm sorry, I don't feel bad anymore. Like, you kind of, like, maybe even they didn't really kind of, yeah, give you a good vibe the last time you hung out with this person or the last time you met with this person, and you're stepping away. August, September is the Nine of Cups in reverse. Again, I feel like you're really feeling like you're losing some friends here in August, but it is what it is. Like, you just are making the shift, and you have to be brave with that. Yeah, you really, because it's a moment where I think you kind of pull the plug. You may have actually even done some cord clearing here with the Ten of Pentacles in August. No, Nine of Cups in reverse in September. October is the Six of Swords in reverse. It's like when you know you're going to say something someone's going to be mad about, and, like, you can hear them, like, yelling at you. I don't know. Well... But I see it, yeah, I see it as, like, it's like you're, I don't know. Take it as you will. It's like, I know they're gonna be kind of, okay, but fuck it, I'm sorry, no. Capricorn, like, you don't have time to be worried about what people are gonna say. Okay? I'm hearing it. Maybe you decided on that. I know they're gonna be upset, but Six of Swords in reverse, Seven of Swords in reverse, you feel like... Some of you are skirting around something now. I feel like you're starting to avoid even more and more and more whatever this is as we get into September, October, November. Ace of Wands in reverse. Some of you planning a surprise here. And this is, yeah, it's like to do it, to get into the role, you had to really phase out of other, yeah, other projects. King of Cups in reverse. The way you'll know what this is your family. Somebody here, a group of people, family and friends, they're calling it out. Like, but you're like, I know. Let's clear it. So November, December is the Father Cups in reverse. Wow. I feel like you're going to have a huge homecoming moment here with the Father Cups in reverse in December. Yeah, December. Let's pull here into November. Wow. Sorry, I said November. January 2022. Some of you, I see you sending an invitation out here, Nine of Pentacles. Some of you want to meet up with someone. I'm hearing letter M here. Ten of Wands in reverse, Knight of Cups in reverse in March. Okay. Three of Swords, Death card. I feel like in the Nine of Swords with the Four of Cups fell out right around August, September, October. I feel like you're finalizing something. You got the Knight of Pentacles in your theme. Some of you may be planning a surprise. It's like, I get the sense that you know what you're doing with this. And you have really had a long journey, though, here of, like, trying to be honest the whole way through. Like, even when you knew, like, you know, let's clear it. You knew someone wasn't going to be happy about something here, but you had to do what you had to do. Like, I'm sorry, I have to make the sacrifice. Like, the Three of Swords and the Death card, though, is what you lead out with. Some of you are reuniting with someone. Knight of Pentacles in reverse on the Two of Swords, Eight of Swords on the Star, Queen of Pentacles in reverse on the Five of Wands in reverse, Queen of Swords in reverse on King of Swords in reverse, Five of Pentacles upright on the Hermit upright, the Four of Wands on the Queen of, Four of Wands upright on the Queen of Cups in reverse, Two Wands upright, this is the monthly, yeah, something was really, someone maybe even tried to, like, guilt trip you with something like, wow, like, I can't believe you're doing that. Two of Wands upright on the Two of Pentacles in reverse, maybe you sold something, or you moved out of a certain space. Two of Wands upright on the Two of Pentacles in reverse. Nine of Cups in reverse on the Eight of Wands upright. There is a financial side to this, I feel. Some of you pulled out of a market. Like, I'm seeing a lot of assets here for some. This was making some headline news. I hear it like this. Possibly for other people in this space. Okay. Two of Swords upright on the Ten of Pentacles in reverse. This sounds like kind of a more public reading even. Maybe this is something happening in the public, so just keep in mind if it's not fully resonating with you. It is Capricorn, which rules businesses. Six of Wands upright and the Six of Swords in reverse. You had to really shut people, I'm sorry, you had to put your do not disturb on here. You really, really did. Because it was getting to a point for some of you where, like, yeah, it's like, I cannot, yeah. You really had to shut something off. I see that. But if you're a content creator and you know you've got, like, some haters, haterators, I don't know, in the crowd, you had to stop looking at your feedback. I'm seeing that at a certain point with the Six of Wands, right? Like, yeah. I'm not looking at, yeah, no. Death card upright on the Ace of Wands in reverse. But a lot of this is preparation psychologically. It's like when, and we said this in the Sag reading, like, yeah, let's clear it. We were telling Sag, you have to get ready, like, you're gonna be famous. This is for some, like, oh, big time. But you have to prepare, like, coach yourself mentally for that. You're gonna be dealing with a lot of people here, okay, a lot of different people in the world. Maybe Spiritual's saying, hey, you just get ready, you know? You're gonna be encountering lots of different, you know, characters. So you have to kind of stop getting, like, really caught up in the drama. I hear that as well. The Two of Pentacles in reverse, Two of Wands, but, like, oh, he's trying to put everything down. Everything I do. It's like, I don't have time for that, okay? I can't, no. You're always going to have people in the crowd who love what you do, and then people in the crowd who have something to say about it, you know? Let's clear Devil in reverse. This is a caveat for some. Some of you, if you know Capricorn and they haven't really been, like, doing, like, picking up the legwork with you, I feel like you may kind of have to call something out and say, hey, I don't think I can do this anymore. The Hangman upright on the Devil in reverse. Some of you, there is a correction of the dynamic. If somebody has been kind of, maybe, yeah, greedy and whatnot, they're going to have to come out and maybe even apologize. Knight of Swords upright, Six of Pentacles in reverse. Okay, for some of you, this is a proposal. All right, strengthen the theme. Let's clear the energy. What else? Let's clear it. Yeah, some of you, okay, I'm not having to say what I feel. I'm channeling here. Aries reading in Sag, definitely coming back up here for review. Those themes. Not everybody is gonna like, okay, what you're happy about. Well, this is just like a point. We have to accept it. Okay, there are people here who are, they're in their life, they're in where they are in their life, and they're not ready to see you where you're at in your life. So let's clear it. You're not in a contract where you need to, like, become someone very particular to them. Let's clear the energy. Ew, no. And if it is a relationship, even a friendship where it's like you feel like it's conditional and you have to be someone very particular for them, if you're not, then they're gonna cut you out, then I'm sorry, like, goodbye. Like, I'm not here for that. Let's clear the energy. Okay, yeah. This is also something very, like, one-sided or conditional, kind of it's a hypocritical, okay? It's hypocritical. It's a double standard for some, okay, yeah, where your friends are like, oh, like, yeah, I don't even know. I just don't know. So I'm gonna get into the chat. Does anybody know what this is referring to? When I'm channeling sometimes, it's, like, really hard. Sometimes it feels like, but we have to remember, we're channeling, and sometimes these energies will come through later down the line. Sometimes they're more metaphorical at times, sometimes they're more literal. But after the, yeah, it was a year before Corona, I was channeling, I said, keep clear Corona in, like, a string of readings. I was like, what's Corona? You have to have an open mind when you're channeling, and also watching channeling. Otherwise, yeah, but as a reader, sometimes it feels kind of like, so I want to check in and see. Anybody know, if you know what this is referring to, can you hit the like button or share a comment? Some of you, you're training on something physical. And you have to be very focused with that. Wow. Oh my god. Okay. Some of you, I feel you're not changing your long-term plan, but you're changing how you're going to get there. And that's controversial for whatever reason for some people in your midst. Well, that's too bad. I'm hearing hi, 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 hi. Okay. I'm not here for you, love. I'm sorry. I'm not here for you. I have to be me. I have to do me the way that I need, yeah, to do it. And let's do it, okay? Yeah. Oh, wow. That's right, Dandy Cat. Yeah. You don't want to be the, but yeah, it's like, okay, this is a moment. Yeah. And honestly, like, if they're really your friend, they should be happy for you. You know? Yeah. Knight of Pentacles are bright. Some of you have a career move coming. And this is the thing. Again, I feel it so closely to Sagittarius. It's like you have to orient your spirit wants you to just shift how it is that you're approaching what you're doing. Like in the sense of saying, you know, going in with the mindset. Okay, imagine for example, somebody is going to be like running for politics, some position. It's just coming through like, let's go. Right? Yeah. Let's say that you're running for a position. It's like, I feel that someone is kind of telling you, hey, so this is a big deal. Like, you're going to be basically, like, running for this position. And, you know, it's just like you're going to be getting a lot of different mail, okay? You need to just got to get prepared for that. And they're kind of, like, dressing you up with armor to go in. Now, this can be, again, on an energetic level, like, you know? Knight of Pentacles are bright. So it's like, okay, I can't go at it from the perspective in the past. Some of you, you feel like you realize I have to stop sharing my personal life with my friends. I hear it for some of you like this. Maybe it is actually like a legal thing. Maybe you are going to be stepping into a position that requires of you to be more private. I don't know what that's about for everybody, but yeah. Let's clear it. Maybe you sign like an NDA. I don't know. Okay, yeah. Your social life is going to just look different. It's like I can't hang out in the same places. I can't be... But I feel a lot of this is what you are feeling you want. I don't want to do that anymore. Because they also get me confused. When you run your ideas by, like, people who you're... It's just because we've been friends. You guys see what I'm saying? Like, yeah. It's just because we've been friends. Like, no. Then that doesn't... Friendships that make you feel you have to be one kind of person forever, they're not really helpful to you. They're more harmful, I feel. Doesn't mean you have to cut them off completely, but it's just going to be different, the kind of way in which you engage with them, right? Yeah, the way you engage them. Okay, I'm just not going to be talking the way I talked to you before in the past, and that's okay. So, yeah, you have to go in also maybe for some with the mindset of, like, I can remanifest, like, friends and lovers and however, okay? And even, like, yeah, I'm not I'm not married to this. I'm hearing even piece of furniture right now. Like, I have to go in with the mindset that let's clear it. If I'm not happy here, I can remanifest. So, yeah, this is you kind of stepping out of the paradigm also, but I see especially what other people have wanted for you. It's like, hi, I'm sorry, this is awkward for you. I know this is strange for you. It has to be, because I need to change the way that you see me. Yeah, I'm hearing in relation to what they want. This is something awkward that maybe had a past to it. For some, there's a contract. For some, there are finances involved, and it's getting weird. It's getting very weird. Yeah, it wasn't where it was at for you. Ace of Cups in reverse, 3 swords reverse, 7 swords reverse. You had to make a sacrifice and step away. But again, long term. You're thinking about the long term, okay? In the long term, being in that mindset's not going to be helpful to me. All right? Okay, let's clear it. I have to go out on my own. I hear that as well. 3 of Pentacles. Okay. I'm hearing grandparents. Like, maybe you wanted someone to be happy for you, but then you realize they're just not going to be. Like, because it's not because they're not happy. It's just they're not where they are at in relation to that which you are creating. You take it as you will. Like, they don't realize maybe that, yeah, they just don't see it. They're not, yeah. It's like, I see someone who is in a typical, like, family wants you to be, like, XYZ type of person, you know? It's like, well, I'm not going to be that. And then you realize that you can't really, they're just not, they're not maybe as open-minded, or they're not able to access, okay? But for some of you, they are, somebody has somebody jealous here. Knight of Cups, it might be a sibling. It's like, I see 2 brothers. There's, like, a younger brother and older brother. Like, one of them doesn't want, like, this is just, I don't know, at a certain point, the whale version. It's like, is he gonna get married before me? I hear that. I don't know anymore. Let's clear it. 10 of Wands. Anybody know what this is? The brothers message? I see 2 brothers here. Right. Right, Jay. Some of you here want to change something about your looks, and you feel like there is a group of people here who would have something to say about that. Okay, now can you tell me why? Why are other people coming into your personal business? Like, personally, this should, yeah, nah. Like, the fact, how do we say? I want them to kind of, like, give me, like, appreciation for what I'm changing in my life. It's like, but when they don't, it's like, then you realize, like, why did I want my appreciation from them? Yeah, somebody who doesn't want to just see you happy in your life, like, see you shine in the way that you want to shine. Let's clear the energy. No, this is, I'm seeing 2 brothers, maybe, like, 1 sister. It's like, they have something to say. Like, the first thing they say is, why did you want to do that? It's like, they're very, like, negative. Yeah, Ace of Pentacles in reverse on Justice in reverse. 10 of Wands. For some of you, they're saying, they're projecting. Oh, 100%. King of Cups upright. I see, like, a patriarchal energy where, like, I see a lot of men, a group of men in a group, in a room, and, like, an older man. Yeah, you guys are protecting someone even from something. Maybe you're dating someone and you're decided not to tell your family because they're not able to understand this theory you've got. For some, this is an idea you have for innovation. Maybe it's even a business, and you were like trying to tell your parents. They're not. Somebody is not open-minded enough, and you got it. You understood that. Yeah, maybe you wanted funding even. It's like, yeah, I remember. Right. I met with a few investors when I was trying to launch an app a few years ago, and I remember, like, some of them, like, yeah, some people just, they're not brave. I'm sorry, they're not brave to think outside of the box of what has been. Which is funny, because then it's like, so how do you think things like Apple happen, right? Where, like, yeah, or Tesla, or whatever it is. Like, things that are, like, weird and different. Like, Albert Einstein, Thomas Edison, how do you think we have, like, electricity, bro? Is it because, like, we went based on, like, well, we already have, like, a way to create fire. We're just gonna make it, like, cooler. It's like, well, what about, let's think outside of that, okay? Like, caveman energy. I hear that. Energy systems of belief. It's like, yeah, they're putting down, I hate that, love and light. Let's clear the energy around. It's like they're putting down a really different idea, okay? Because they just don't know it, but it's not even impressive. It's not like they're giving you good advice. They're just saying, I don't know what I'm talking about. Like, how do we say it? It's even like, I remember when I was in college and I was taking business classes, and like at a certain point it was just like a huge turnoff, because sometimes the way they teach business is like, that's not business, bro. That's like, you're taking what has been known and you're regurgitating it. You're just kind of putting a different, it's like, that's not impressive. Where's the innovation? This is what I want to know. The King Cups upright. So maybe you just realize you can't respect somebody even. Let's clear it. There are finances involved for some. Maybe it is related to even a loan or something. Some of you, maybe you were going to get the loan, but you realize that the mantras are not in alignment. Like, maybe that company doesn't hold the same values with you. Thank you guys for hitting the like button. Wow, thank you guys. Okay. Ace of Pentacles, yeah. I see you kind of turning something down even with the 10 of Pentacles in reverse and the King of Cups over. I'm here. It's a huge turn off. No. Maybe they even want to provide you with some kind of housing situation, but then they want to control the way you carry it out. It kind of sounds like venture capital even. Yeah, you want to make sure that, like, you align with the business etiquette even. Like, or if you're going to work for a company that, yeah, too much. Too many rules, I hear that you don't really want to follow, to be quite honest. If I want to write 7 of Pentacles in reverse. Or, again, the plagiarization, or you know that there is somebody who maybe you're dating somebody, it's like, it wouldn't fly for them, so I don't want to do that. Queen of Cups in reverse on the 5 of Cups upright. Like, maybe you're dating somebody. Like, let's say, yeah, okay, you'll know what this is about. Yeah. Oh, very good point. Virtuous Viking. That's what I'm talking about. It's like, hello, like, hi, yeah. Oh, it's daytime. Okay, but, like, in China, it's night. Okay, so we gotta have an open mind, like, you know, it's, yeah. I feel like it's a type of situation where, alright, like, okay, like, you know, you kind of said it wasn't possible back then to be successful by doing such, like, projects in one's life. And then it's like, then someone else does it, and then they look and they're like, oh, and then they're just, I don't know. This is somebody who's very old-fashioned, maybe. They don't like risking. Maybe you wanted to start a business with someone and they were like, no. It's like, so you kind of went off on your own. Hermit upright, Empress upright, Death card in reverse. Yeah. I'm here. How often do you talk to her? Daily? It's like, this is someone's got really long eyelashes. Sheeple. I like, yeah, virtuous, you know. Virtuous Viking says, lots of sheeple love rules. LOL. They feel safe. Okay, I got a house of rules around me. Okay, it's property, right? That's a good way to make money. It's like, this is so backwards living light. This is, yeah. Maybe you realize you didn't try to coach them, though, on your mantra. You just stepped back and said, I'm cool. I realize, like, you're not gonna be on the same page with me on this. It's fine. Yeah, for some of you, like, you're kind of devastated that somebody doesn't want, like, what you want with them. This is for some, the High Priestess in reverse, mirroring the Queen of Cups in reverse. You realize, like, that's sad. Like, they're never gonna see my perspective. Page of Cups upright, they're not gonna see it. How many of you want to date someone, but there's a controversy with the family? I want to know. I'm getting to the chat now. Someone is judging someone's, like, significant other based on their looks? Excuse me? No. It's like their brother or something, or their uncle, or the cousin. Like, oh, she has, like, curly hair? Oh, okay. Or, oh, she has, like, reddish lips, but not, like, oh, okay. She's got, like, does she wear a hat on her head? I don't know. Again, maybe it's like, hey, Mimi, thank you so much. Wow, joining members. Welcome to 48 hours. We're gonna get back into that in a few days, hopefully. Thank you guys for your support on members. It does support the channel. Thank you guys for that. What else? Yeah, that's the point that somebody's now getting to with a Virtuous Viking. It may turn around to the point where it's like, you got to be selective with who you allow into your space. Let's clear the energy and go on. We're going to pull a 6-year spread, 3 of Cups. But I do want to pull into the future. I want to pull your 2022, Capricorn. Ace of Cups and the 3 of Pentacles. I feel like you're hurt by this, but you're not going to let it define you. Would it have been nice? Yeah, I'm not here for nice, though. I'm here for manifestation. So if it means me getting on with things and saying, that's too bad, she doesn't understand, she's not going to ever, and I'm going to leave. Like, in the sense of, like right now, I guess they're not getting it. Let's clear the energy, yeah. Right now, they're just not understanding where I'm at, so I'm not going to bank on it. Let's clear it around. Some of you decided not to get involved in something risky. Someone was giving you red flags with commitment. It could be a work proposal. It could even be someone you wanted to commission for work. And then you just decide, like, hey, you know what? I don't know. I'm hearing hamam. Hamam means, that's, Middle Eastern. It's like, means shower, actually. Well, hamum in Farsi means, yeah, hamum in shower means Farsi. Hamum, yeah. Somebody was maybe twisting your words a little bit. I don't know, I'm getting that vibe a little bit here with you, Capricorn. Like, you just felt you weren't on the same page with this person. Hamum in Farsi means shower, but hamam is also like a Turkish bath. Let's get into it. Let's first do your 6-year spread. I see a glass house here. It's like all made of glass. Seven of Wands are bright. You're clearly sacrificing something. I hear that, Cap. And I see that very clearly with the 7 of Wands bright. The sacrifice is clear. It's not negotiable. I think that yeah, it's like, no, I realize. Yeah. Okay. King of Cups upright. This is 6 years down the line. Mirroring the 4 of Wands. Some of you. Divine order. I hear this. Some of you may reconnect with somebody. But can you tell me more about the King of Cups? Wow. You pulled the Queen of Cups on the King of Cups. Some of you want to... I see somebody holding their finger to their lips. Like, they don't want to talk about something yet. Maybe they're holding out on something with something. Yeah, High Priestess on the Queen of Cups. Justice. Wow. Okay. There is a marriage possibly here on the way. Something needs to happen before then, though. I see that leading out, but I see the 6-year mark as something particular. Oh, yeah. Turkish cotton towel, interesting. Queen of Cups, yeah. The King of Cups. Some of you, someone is changing. They need to change something in their life before they can reconnect with you. I keep hearing Hammam, take it as you will. Hammam, okay. 9 of Cups upright. King of Swords upright. Maybe somebody wants to start a business. Yeah, some of you may be dealing with somebody who wants to start a business. They need to start the business before they can come through to you. I don't know. And the theme is the Emperor Pride. Okay, let's get these cards back. Let's pull on your 2022. For a small number of you, you're dealing with a Capricorn who's kind of shy, it can be, and they need possibly to, they need to move through something, especially if they have something that is very culturally centric. They may need to move through something before they can really be there for you, or there with you in the way you need to. They could be a Cancer, I hear that as well. They got a lot of Cancer in the chart. I'm seeing a crab here. Now, okay. January, 10 of Cups upright. 10 of Pentacles in reverse, February. Some of you are going to get really irritated. Oh, no. You're going to get really done. You're done. Can you shut up? Oh, my God. Let's clear it. I'm getting really irritated by the sounds out there. People just shrieking. Like, it's like a shriek concert, shriek contest. Jesus. We hear you. We hear you. We hear you even if you whisper with that tone you got. Love and light. Let's clear it. Oh my God. No, Capricorn, let's clear it. Some of you possibly, I see 2 brothers, like it's a rivalry energy. I don't know what that's about. Maybe someone here, you realize something's not healthy even. It's just not, it's like there's a competitive vibe. Maybe every time, yeah. Some of you, look, it's like there's a family reunion even, like someone is like kind of looking at someone, it's like they don't really want to be competing. I see in Jan, there's something a little bit like, someone's like a little bit like side-eyeing someone at a public gathering. I see 2 men. One man is looking at another man. What is manliness? You know, you take it as well, but... Yeah, I see something strange going on. Like, you don't want to call it out. I see you trying to just get over even, like, a certain convo or a certain connection even, maybe. You're just not wanting to talk about something here. There's a lot of machismo going on with the 10 of Cups upright, 10 of Pentacles in reverse. Is this resonating? What is with the men in the room? Like, not in the chat room. Okay. I do the man thing. Okay, every now and then. What's going on? 10 of Pentacles in reverse. Like... There's something not realistic or not appropriate. Like, maybe I see men in a room, someone is side-eyeing somebody. Like, they're comparing wives even, I hear that. I don't know what's going on with that. Let's clear. They're comparing the littlest of things. I'm hearing, does she shave her arms? What? Does she share her pennies with others? They're, like, literally comparing everything, maybe even. I see men, like, looking at their watches together. It's like, can you calm down? No. I feel you don't like whatever this is, Capricorn. The vibe is not appropriate. I get it. Again, maybe they're talking too much about, like, their personal lives. Shit. Okay, I feel, look, whatever is lingering that's awkward here in Jan, Feb, is gonna come through and be blasted out of the water with the Devil upright in Jan, Feb, March, April, May. I feel like, listen, I feel like it's a little bit of a build-up. Okay, like, yeah, it's a little bit of a build-up where it's like, okay, all the time he's just trying to, like, show this off and, like, tell me, like, well, it's like, I feel like there's something coming in May where it's like, That's it. Like, you kind of have somebody has a moment. Maybe it's publicly, like, they may launch a business. And yeah, it's like, okay, he thinks he's kind of, like, gonna be, like, more Shark Tank than me. Okay. No, I'm hearing shaving. I don't know. You just, yeah, take it as you will. Devil upright in May. Jan, Feb, March. Yeah, I feel you put up with a lot of bullshit here. In the earlier part of 2022. A lot of bullshit. Like, you're maybe working for someone, they're like maybe kind of like being a little bit weird with you in terms of like how they observe you, maybe in the context of what you're doing for them. But they're pissing you off a little bit. I feel you're gonna have a moment in May. You may leave a job position, or you may cash something out, or you might start your own business or call something out. Yeah, I see you flipping. Like, you're not gonna tell me what to do. I hear that. Oh my god. But it's maybe even more like on an energetic level. Let me get some water, you guys. Yeah, I see you leaving an event even. It's like it's like you're going to this event many times though. Yeah. It's like, it's building up. Like, I'm seeing multiple men again. They are going to like this. Maybe it's even like a convention. It's like an event, a gathering that happens often, okay? But every time they like compare their Twizzler sizes, it's petty shit. It's like, let's say they go to the movies, right? Everybody gets a snack. It's like one guy is like kind of bragging about how his box of Twizzlers are longer than somebody else's. It's like, I'm done. I'm really not yeah, you're gonna be really turning me off, like, in May. I hear that. This person's warning. Let's clear the energy. No, I see someone broiling. Maybe they're even, like, at, like, a political gathering or event. Yeah, no, guys. Like, I'm kind of getting this vibe of, like, I see, like, someone's shifting in their seat. They're shifting in their seat. Okay? Yeah, it's even at, like, a ceremony. I see that. Maybe someone's at someone's wedding. I don't know what's going on with that. Is someone gonna, like, I don't know. Okay, I feel someone's trying to brag. They're trying to brag indirectly. Leaving at their wedding, I just don't even, yeah. It's like, they're not gonna call it out until May, though. There's gonna be a moment of like, yeah, I saw you wanted to brag about that. It's like, yeah. Something's gonna be brought up in May, you guys. 2022. Oh my, okay. Now, let's continue. May, June, July. I'm kind of getting, even though, like, I'm seeing, again, a group of guys at, like, a political event. I see, like, someone's got, like, the wristwatch. Like, every meeting, somebody comes, like, with, like, a more bedazzled, like, watch. Let's clear it. It's like, yeah, now I got the Rolex with, like, you know, the extra diamonds on it. Hurrah! I'm here. I don't know. Well, it is a Capricorn reading. And it is a full moon in Taurus eclipse. So... yeah. I feel like there's silence in that room until May. Yeah, it's like it's a competition, like, but they're all competing until a certain point, and then somebody comes out and is like, roar! I hear that. It's like they come, like, in with, like, a dinosaur car. It's like someone's got, like, yeah, this is just at a certain point really toxic. Really toxic. The Emperor in reverse. I see people, like, even, like, I don't know. It's like they're not willing to share their candy kind of vibe. It's like you gather as friends, but it's the point to show off. So I don't know for who this is resonating, but this is a message, it seems. And so, yeah, yeah. Oh, yeah, it's like, It's like, yeah, yeah. Okay, I'm not about it. Maybe, yeah, it's like you feel maybe that you're even maybe going to, like, someone's, like, party or gathering, and you feel they're just trying to brag about stuff with you. I think so tell me more about the devil, the fool. There's gonna be a moment of, like, you know what? Someone's gonna go off on their family. This is for some of their parents. Oh, shit. Ace of Wands upright, on the Fool upright, on the Devil. Okay, let's be careful with that. Okay, just, yeah, let's clear the energy in the sacral chakra. We're guided, okay? Yeah, we're guided, but there is something a little bit, like, it could be financial. Queen of Swords upright, Ace of Wands upright. Oh, no. Okay. Queen of Wands in reverse. I see, like, someone who looks kind of like Mike Tyson-ish with, like, a really heavy chain on his neck. Someone, like, smashes someone's Bentley. I don't know what that is. Yeah, that could be a metaphor. I don't know what is going on. Maybe they're even, like, negotiating something. It's, like, getting extremely hot in that room. It's, like, they're not bidding anymore on the thing. It's their egos. I see, like, I'm saying multiple men, like, bidding on something in a room. It's like, I got 500,000 more. It's like, this guy is, like, outbidding him. I don't know, but it's astronomical. It's not even worth that, guys. It's, like, the actual conversation. I hear it like this. Maybe they're getting to, I don't know. I see something financial down here as well. Like, at the end, it turned into, like, a little bit of, like, let's bid on, like, that Twizzler box. Now, they're bidding on, like, way, they can, it's for the sake of the moral. It's like, how do we describe this? It's not worth that. Any one of them can step out of the bid war right then. And literally, like, you see what I'm saying? They could find the exact thing, like, cheaper somewhere else. It's because of they don't want to, neither one of them, oh my god, neither one of them want to, like, lose? This is sickening. I don't know. You take it as well. I'm seeing, like, a chic here. I don't know. No judgment, love and light, but I'm seeing something here. So I keep seeing something, like, Dubai-esque. Take it as you will. It's like, I would buy the car. I hear that. I know, like, Five of Wands. It's like, he wants to make a point. Like, I can buy the whole car lot. Let's do it. It's like, oh, what the heck? It's like, for some of you, this is horrible. Because there's a humanitarian side of this that is not appropriate. Like, they're kind of like they're buying everything up. They're not leaving anything for anyone kind of vibe. It's like, I want to buy all the Twizzlers. It's like, what? It's like, are you sure, sir? It's like they're buying, like, drinks, like, way too many drinks, but they just want to flex. It's like that. It's like, they leave half of the table, like, filled with stuff. Half of the table still has stuff on it. It's a huge waste. I'm sorry. It's like, you know, okay. It's like, let's clear. Yeah, he's just trying to show off. I see, like, one guy is feeling really, like, demasculated. It's like, he's, like, buying everyone, like, a round of, like, you know, topless women? What the no, I'm telling you, this is not appropriate. This is right here. I don't know what that's about. No. They've lost their morals. This is for some. They've lost it. The Queen of Cups. I think that, Capricorn, there's something here you're detaching from. You realize that this is not, your time of day, even. Seven of Swords on the Queen of Cups upright. I got the access key. You want another one? Ew! Let's clear the energy. I don't know what that is about. Hold on. Okay. Spirit. Oh, wait. This was, Jan, Feb, March, April, May, June, July, August, September, October, November. Okay, let's clear it. you're gonna call, yeah. We're gonna, let's pull here. You lead out with the Ace of Swords in 2022. We're gonna pull here. Capricorn, what is Capricorn and what is what? What is what? Let's pull here. Someone's possibly even gambling. I don't know. I don't even know. Let's clear the energy. Let's clear the energy. What is what? Capricorn. What's Capricorn's energy? Okay, the individual's got predominant Capricorn. Ace of Wands upright, 10 of Pentacles in reverse. They're even selling something. Some of you are going to sell stock. Oh, someone is going to fuck up someone's business. This is for some. This sounds more like general, okay? This sounds more like maybe even in like an industry. I see someone, I just have to be honest. I see like a sheik here. They're going to sell all of someone's like stock to make a point to them. I own your whole business. I'm going to sell it. I hear that like for you. Maybe it's a power play move. They think they're powerful. Maybe they own an oil company or something. I don't know. Let's just clear the energy. Ace of Wands upright, 10 of Pentacles in reverse. Okay. Now what is the energy that Capricorn is experiencing? The Tower upright. Oh, I feel a lot of people are bidding on something. The Magician. Yeah, this is all ego, guys. This is maybe even something from a young age family. It's like, you're gonna let go of it. Maybe you realize someone's kind of just trying to flex on you. They're like, if you don't want it, I'll take it. It's like, goodbye. Now, what is Capricorn moving towards? Yeah. Okay, so someone is going to realize maybe that an industry wasn't even healthy. Their values change, okay? Their values change, okay? They're like, I don't want to be friends with them anymore. I think it's not appropriate. I hear that. I hear it in that way. I'm hearing topless. They're like sending pictures of like topless models around. It's like the table. I don't want to be involved in this. I don't want to be with him. I hear that as well. Judgment upright for Pentacles in reverse. Okay. So we got a message for Crosswatchers, Capricorn Crosswatchers. King of Swords here. Somebody is fighting. They're fighting something, and maybe you're not aware of it, or they're trying to host you. They're trying to get you though. Someone is trying to host you. Someone is trying to approach you. Maybe they're going through something here when it comes to the ego, matters of the ego. They're probably okay, let's say it like this. If you're dating a Capricorn, they're going through a lot. They're going through a lot when it comes to the ego, maybe when it comes to their family, when it comes to their friends, when it comes to how they fit into society as they see it. The King of Pentacles and yeah. There's a lot going on here that they feel like they need to clear. I see someone wanting to take someone to the movies, but they have to like make sure there are no so-called thugs hanging out. I hear it in that way, like not, you know, in the movies, that scene where it's like, this way, come on, they're not good. I'm hearing that. Yeah. They're trying to like clear the road. I hear that. Strength. Yeah, they want to protect you. But they don't know if this is the right setting. Hierophant, let's clear. They don't know if this is appropriate. Star here with the Hierophant. It's like, trust me, you don't want to get to know them. I'm hearing it like this. Let's clear the energy and ground. Okay, so for how many of you are you dealing with a Capricorn who you know is going through this? Something like this. Maybe they're silent about what... I see a dude who's feeling demasculated. I'm just gonna be honest. It's like... It sounds like the Libra story. Yeah, I see a dude who's feeling like his bros are making fun of him. It's like, ew, let's clear the... Yeah. Like, they're out running him on the beach? What is that about? Maybe in front of his girlfriend, though, or something like that. No. This is not... Okay, this is not respectful. Yeah. This is someone who's maybe even with their friend at dinner date. High Priestess, yeah, and the guys are, like, kind of being maybe very, like, chauvinistic even, but right in front of his girlfriend. Could be a metaphor, like, I don't know. It's like, yeah, yet again, it goes back to the same story. Like, I gotta get out of this place where people think like this. Because it's gonna bleed in. Yeah, it's not healthy, again. Yeah, oh, yeah, I see someone, like, pumping, like, muscle, like, in front of, like, it's just not healthy. I see people at the gym as well. He's trying to, like, outbro me. I'm out. Empress in reverse. It's like it started as kind of harmless. Like, we were just, you know, having fun, and then it's like it started to turn into, like, you know, oh, like, who's good looking, like, ew. I'm not into, like, his macho. King Cups upright. So there might be finances involved here. Maybe you want to kind of step out and, like, gradually, yeah, somebody, Alright. Some of you dealing with a High Priestess. You have the High Priestess coming, yeah, diagonal to the Knight of Cups. I see you wanting to protect somebody. I see you taking somebody even out of, like, maybe you're, you know, something with someone's father. Page of Cups upright. 3 of Swords in reverse. 10 of Wands upright. Oh, they want to save you from the karma. This is what I'm hearing as well. So, yeah, they're slowly taking you out of this space. Like, hey, come this way. Like, maybe they don't want to introduce you to their friends because they feel that they're not... It wouldn't be, like, a good vibe, like, a good representation. The King of Wands is upright on the King of Cups upright. Like, but they do possibly feel like they would make them look bad in front of you. Supposedly. It's, like, it's not that. It's just not the point. The Queen of Wands on the Empress with the Ace of Cups. So there's something going on with the... Someone wants to move into a more feminine energy space. Like, maybe they want to be more private. Like, they don't want to hang out with all the friends together. Then maybe, let's clear it. Let's clear the energy on the right side of the crown chakra. Let's clear the energy on the right side of the crown chakra. They want to have more of a private one-on-one with you. Because if they're with their friends or whatever, it's like, these guys are just not in a good mentality. Maybe they're even, like, on something here with the Seven of Cups. It's like, I see someone taking their wife, like, out of a room. 2 of Swords. Yeah, literally. Trust me, you don't want to meet them. I'm hearing that you don't want to hang out with them. I hear that. Yeah, trust me, I hear that. 3 Page of Wands, right? I'm hearing Londoner, she's fine. I hear that. They're maybe talking in a really degrading way about someone's girlfriend. Maybe they show them pictures and, like, their guys are like, damn, dude. It's like, I don't even talk about her like that. I'm hearing that. I don't talk to her like I don't talk about her like that. Or I don't even talk about her, period. Let's clear. Maybe someone took someone's phone even and was, like, looking through big, like, they were talking about, it's like, ew, no, stop this. For a small number of you, this is a Leo reading. Maybe someone, like, took someone's phone and was, like, looking at all of their stuff and they, like, posted something even. I don't know why somebody would do that, but possibly for some. There is some kind of legal side to it or something going on professionally, but it's competitive. It's like they're showing pictures of somebody to make him look bad in front of somebody else. That is so, like, what? Alright. Spirit, the Knight of Wands in reverse, the 9 of Cups in reverse. It's a classic. Either this is someone's, like, brother or the relative. It's the Leo reading Mercury in Scorpio through and through. Where someone, like, yeah, do you guys remember? It, like, they were showing, like, a picture. It's like, you were gonna do it anyways. It's, like, the one where it was, like, private, my private life. You guys remember that? Yeah, the Leo, Mercury, and Scorpio reading. This is the reading replica through and through. The 2 of Cups upright, 2 of Pentacles. Yeah, they embarrassed them, you guys. Somebody got embarrassed in front of their friends. It's like, she took my picture of, like, me and my wife. I hear that. My girlfriend. And he made a meme out of it. Or he showed it to, like, you know, I'm hearing the whole school. I'm hearing that. Montessori. Yeah, everybody knows now. Look, you're famous. Like, what a fuckboy. I hear that. Oh, shit. I'm hearing 16 candles. What a flirt baboon. Let's clear the energy. Okay, Death card in reverse. Queen of Cups in reverse. I'm hearing I'm following him on Instagram. Ace of Pentacles in reverse, Queen of Cups in reverse, 8 of Pentacles in reverse, Hangman in reverse. Oh, no. Oh, you guys. For some of you, there is a professional thing here. Someone, like... They put someone down in front of a professional, like, party. I'm hearing party of 9. Party of 9. It's like they put someone down in front of, like, their coworker or, like, their boss. They're talking shit. They're talking smack in front of them. I'm hearing, yeah, he siphoned off the gas. Like, he kind of went, like, he didn't really do it the right way. It's like, are you, like, a dumb ball of wax? Let's just clear the end. Like, why would you tell? I didn't tell. Okay. You're really, I'm hearing a loser. This is someone who's at their limit. With somebody who was maybe kind of talking smack about them, like, it's a very low. Like, only somebody who's small, they need to step on other people as they feel it, okay, to get ahead would do something like that, okay? I'm hearing Mr. Montessori. This came through in the Libra reading. For some of you, maybe you're dating someone, you realize they're doing that to someone else, and you absolutely lose respect for this person, and you want to step out of the connection. You hear what they're doing, like how they're getting rich and famous and blah blah, and like you're over it. I can't respect this dude. I cannot date the person if that's how they if that's how they get sort of like ahead. Let's just clear. Yeah, I feel Capricorn, you're gonna not engage in this anymore in the sense of saying like you're not gonna try and like outbid the bro, you know? Out Rolex him. Oh, I fucking got another diamond, like shaking up in like the face of the watch to like fucking like, you know, step on his ego a little bit. It's like you realize that this is not worth it. Psh, ew, let's clear the energy. Maybe they're even, but I see it's very interesting because like I see it as guys. I see it as men, you know? Take it as you will. It's like, but what is gender? You take it as you will. It's like, let's just clear it. Okay. What is gender? We all have masculine and feminine. Let's clear it. Doesn't make you a man, more of a man, you know? So take it as you will. If you're like super macho, you know? I think it's just the ethics that are missing big time with the Ace of Pentacles in reverse. This reminds me of a Taurus reading from like 2 years ago where somebody was not feeling it anymore. You guys remember that? Now, for some, with the Nine of Pentacles upright, well, yeah, it might not be your energy. It could be something that who you know, okay, they could be going through something here that they're not really necessarily like telling you like one-on-one about, like they're going through a lot. It could be like when it comes to their social life, like maybe they're feeling a little bit like inadequate, you know, maybe at first, yeah. I feel like, look, filter no hashtag, look at my girlfriend. It's like, okay, hi, Seven of Swords with the Devil, they're talking, you guys, somebody's, they're maybe passing around like rumors about someone. I feel this might be like, okay, it could be socially, like if somebody's famous, maybe it's like awkward, like, you know, paparazzi, like I take the pic from like the double chin angle to make him look like 3 years older. I don't know. Go up in light. Like I see a paparazzi like taking a picture from way down under. It's like, I take a picture from way down under. It's like, bro, what do you do? Like, can you stand up? You're making me look like I'm like a, you know, I'm hearing a hail no kingdom kind of man. Let's clear. We gotta get out of here, bro. Leave it to a full moon in Taurus to hit up a Capricorn and clear that shit. Like that. Let's clear. Eclipse. Someone's gonna like delete someone from their messenger. I'm gonna delete from a messenger, bro. Let's clear the energy. They're maybe even like kind of making fun of like their someone. Okay, we're done. Hi. right then we got an alert on the phone. Low battery. Yeah, they're gonna make excuses. I gotta go. Yeah, my battery's low. Bro, you don't want to take more like skin, bare naked lady skin, fish skin. No. It's reminding me of the Pisces reading a little bit. I see like, it's just a moment. It's something about like, I keep hearing table of 9. It's like someone's got like a watch on. It's something, maybe, I don't know. They're just triggering them for whatever reason. But like maybe they even stole it. Oh no. Again, like maybe this is your friend, you just don't respect them. Like maybe they're famous or they're rich, but you don't like the way they do their business. He shares whose photos on Instagram and he does what with that? Oh no. But he's technically rich and famous. He's fish though to me. Yeah. That's not fish. I see someone's quiet at the dinner table, like. Okay. Is that fair, bro? Like, we'll all pitch in, like, we'll do, yeah, I think you're turned off. I don't know. Okay. I'm hearing Chip. Someone's like, maybe this is even someone's family. They're patting somebody on the back. Hey, Chip, hey, mate. It's like, maybe they were really rude to them. Yeah, this was some, let's clear it. They were really, like, they put this person down in front of everybody else, and then when they're one-on-one, then they're kind of nice to them. It's like, ew. Oh my god, love it a lot. Maybe they're even cheap. It's like they're trying to paint a picture of, like, wow, we're in such a wonderful relationship, and then it's like, but bro, you were very cheap with me back there. Yeah. 5 of Pentacles in reverse, but then they're slapping them on the back. It's like, aren't you happy, like, we're here? It's like, not really. Not really. I don't know. Yeah, it wasn't my idea, but okay. I feel you're not gonna be here anymore like this. You may have to come through and tell them, like, you may have to tell even, like, maybe your boss. It's like, hey, Alan, hey, yeah, Lainey, hey, Looney Tunes, I mean, yeah, idea, what was this idea you had in mind? This idea, yeah, I can't eat that. I'm hearing that as well, yeah. You think I'm gonna get full with, like, one chip on the plate? And, yeah, no table? Like, it's a different idea I had in mind. Like, I think you're gonna have to say, hey, this is my standard, and, like, I cannot come, like, all this way if you're gonna not come through for me. It's like, let's clear. They didn't not putting 2 and 2 together, like, that's kind of just not where it's at. For some of you, maybe you hired somebody for your business, and they're showing up, like, you know, 1 minute, and the next minute they're like, oh, bro, I gotta go, like, ET phone home. It's like, style, like, no. You gotta be here the whole time, and then it's like, let's clear. They're spending all this time eating, and it's like, no, Let's continue. But then continue what? Where are we going, Capricorn? I feel like you're gonna just kind of spend most of the time washing dishes. It's like, you know those moments when you're at the party, you're just not feeling the vibe there, you know? Maybe you kind of realize, like, you don't want to be here anymore with these people. Like, you just kind of want to be alone. I see someone comes through, yeah. Don't touch me. I hear that. Somebody, like, it's like a bro to a bro, though. It's like I see a bro shakes off his, like, shoulders on, to this guy, like, hey, like, don't, yeah, I don't want to, like, no. It's like, I spent a lot on the dinner tonight. It's like, I don't want to hear it. I hear that. If that's, like, what it's about for you as well. Let's clear the energy. So, yeah, what are we pulling on? I feel like the vibe got a little bit awkward. Yeah. Okay, someone said something. Maybe they even kind of thought they could trust this person. Like, hey, I thought I could trust you. I kind of told you part of, like, my personal life. And then you literally went around and you were like, okay, either a repeat. It's a repeat of Leo, the Mercury and Scorpio reading. Or this is a moment where you feel somebody kind of, like, yeah, they kind of, like, made a vibe. They maybe made a vibe. You kind of see their true colors, though, but they're acting like some, yeah. I'm hearing Samantha. I hear that, 2 of Swords in reverse, the Hermit. It's like, what, bro? Like, I thought it was, like, a nice, like, I see a candle turning off at the dinner table between 2 people. It's like, but right when the mood changes, it's like the candle shuts off. Oh, it's like the vibe turns around. Oh, he doesn't like the, like, we brought, like, girls. I hear that. Other girls. I hear that. Our girlfriend. I hear that. Maybe, what the hell? 8 of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah, it's like, this was supposed to be, like, a bros night. I hear that as well. Maybe they're trying to, like, compete with them, like, show off. I don't know. There's something awkward going on. It's like somebody's, like, silent. Okay. Yeah, I feel like you want to get out of a certain space, Cap. Okay? You feel like maybe people are even, like, talking about you. Maybe you feel like you can't trust these people. You possibly even shared, like, a picture or a photo of maybe who you know with them, and then they, like, you really don't know if they're gonna go around and share it with everyone. Oh my. Yeah, I feel like you're diverting your attention. Like you're diverting your attention. Your eyes are like looking down. Hey, it's like, yeah, it's maybe something they're talking about. It's a moment even when like someone doesn't realize they kind of like kind of publicly just like shamed you or like said something really, let's clear it. They kind of just shaded you in to make themselves look bad, or even it's like, okay, I don't know, I'm kind of done with this. But it's something with jewelry again. I'm seeing a watch, jewelry. It's like he's flexing his muscles. Uh-huh. And then he's saying something about someone being Jewish. Maybe there's someone you got a racist friend, God forbid. They're kind of prejudiced. You just turned off. Okay, you'll understand. Yeah, somebody is prejudiced. It's like I cannot be friends with you anymore. I trusted you, and now you're like you're putting down the love of my life. I heard that as well. Oh my god. Okay, so anyways, Capricorn. Maybe we should move into the next sign. Yeah, I feel like, let's do one more Celtic cross. I feel you're clearing something here. Queen of Wands in reverse in the deep past. If this is financially, I feel like something's not adding up for you and you're starting to realize it a big time. Like, this is not adding up for me. For some of you, yeah, you realize that something is, again, interrupting your ability to connect to somebody in a really, truly vulnerable way. You're going to step out. I feel that, of whatever that is. Like, your priorities are going to become known and clear. Are going to become very, very obvious. I feel like you are, you're going to start kind of, you're going to show up with what you're feeling. Empress in reverse, Ace of Cups upright. Some of you here want to really kind of, you want to tap into some potential. I hear that as well. Wow, and ooh, soon. Yeah, some of you, one second. Somebody is leaving someone else to be with someone else. This is for some. This could be legally. I don't know what that's about. Maybe someone's shifting jobs. They realize that, the potential is not here maybe anymore. So thank you guys for tuning in. Love and light to you. We'll see you in the next videos. Bye, guys.